Tuesday, January 28th, 2025 dream vlog. This is the second dream I had today. I haven't posted the other one yet. It's like, I don't know, like 12 something, 12:28, I think. I dreamt that, yesterday I dreamt my nephew was laying down on the ground in a store and I was with him and that he turned over and today he woke up sick. Means that I prophesied over my nephew a day in advance. Today I dreamt of my nephew. I dreamt of my sister partying. I dreamt of my sister partying with a bunch of white dudes and a bunch of other people. And that Lucas died. And one of them kidnapped him. And then Lucas died. And they took him to a cemetery. And they were trying to sell me drugs. And they were trying to distract me. They were trying to get me high and all this. And they were like just talking. You know how when you're high and sometimes a whole bunch of people are talking and you feel like all dazed out and dizzy? That's what they were doing. They were just like back and forth talking real fast and like trying to distract me and then give me drugs. And then they were trying to set me up for drugs. And then there was a whole bunch of white dudes there. And one of them, I think one of them was homeless and I knew one of them. And then there was a sliding door. And fucking one of Miranda's friends, or Lucas, goes outside. And she didn't notice. She was all high and pendeja. And I'm watching Lucas like hella closer than Miranda could ever watch him with prophecy and my prophetic gift. And he walks outside, and I'm trying to grab him, and her friends are trying to stop me. This could be symbolism of her friends intervening with Miranda and pulling her to the dark side, and it's going to lead Lucas to get kidnapped or die or get taken by CPS or DHS. And I'm on day 3 of fasting. Yesterday, I just prophesied that he would get sick, and today he's sick. So my dreams are coming true right before your eyes. So as long as Miranda's kicking it with her friends, she's taking Lucas with her to be damned and to die. So Lucas is saying no right now. That's a confirmation. So Miranda was kicking it with her friends partying. Her friends tried to get me high and give me drugs, and I was taking them, and then they were good, and then I mixed them in with salt. For some reason, I had salt in my pocket, and I accidentally just threw all the drugs in my pocket, and then I grabbed a little bit and snorted it, and it had regular salt. It had pretzel salt, actually. It wasn't to deceive nobody. It was just like I had salt in my pocket from eating a pretzel, and then I threw it in my pocket, not knowing it was in my pocket. It was an accident. But I didn't give it to nobody or nothing like that because I don't get down like that. I don't poison people or drug people like that. That's fucking lame-ass and stupid motherfucker shit. That's for pussy-ass niggas that can't man up and fucking solve the problem face-to-face. So every time I say something, it's heard. Or every time I have an issue with somebody, I fucking message them. And I say da-da-da-da-da. And we solve it, point blank. Everyone else has to do mockery and fucking do shit behind the back like a bitch. So I handle mine directly. So when I have an issue, I message him. Even my homeboy Marquitas messaged me the other day when he had an issue, and we squashed it then and there. And that was it. You know what I mean? So that's just how we get down. All the bitch-ass niggas have to do shit behind your back and talk about you behind your back. But anyways, I'm glad that I'm a man of peace now, and we could squash things conventionally as civilized individuals, even though my nigga Marquitas is still from the hood or still from the streets and still handle business. But he knows how we grew up. But anyways, I had a dream that they were trying to give me drugs and I put them in my pocket and they were trying to distract me. And Lucas walked outside the door and Miranda was all like distracted and high. And he walks outside the front door and I'm watching him and I try to get him. And her friends are trying to stop me from protecting him. And because Miranda and her friends started to stop me from protecting him, that one of her friends ended up killing him and putting him in the car. I hop in the car, and I'm trying to save his life, and he drives to a cemetery, and then and he drives to one of those old school cemeteries, like with the fucking cathedral in front, like a fucking those old school cemeteries where you sacrifice people. And he was trying to sacrifice Lucas, and he called the police, trying to set me up for kidnapping, and set me up for things. And I put the police in their place, and I called out contractual law through the Federal Reserve note, which is your dollar bill, and I put the police in check. The police couldn't do nothing because I'm above the law. And then and then that means Miranda's friends were still trying to set me up, and they were trying to set me up while I was trying to save Lucas's life. And every time Miranda chooses her friends or my mom or anybody over me, Lucas ends up getting sick or dying. And last year I had a dream of Lucas dying, and I woke up crying to my mom. And I woke up crying because he looked like he got bit by a spider, or he looked like he got poisoned, and he plumped up so fucking plump, like he ate rat poison. So I had that dream last year, and I woke up crying to my mom. But this is a dream on the third day. I'm fasting today, so every dream while I fast is true, unless I avert it or I change its path. Yesterday, I dreamt of Lucas getting sick and being in the store with me, and he was laying on the ground, not feeling good. And today, he woke up sick. So I already confirmed the dream about Lucas yesterday, in case somebody wanted to intervene and say I'm lying. But I'm on the third day of fast. Christ rose on the third day. So no one could say that I'm lying, and no one could say I'm making shit up, because I just took a nap right now, and I woke up, and I dreamt of Lucas yesterday getting sick in the store. And he went to the store yesterday with my mom, and I watched him get sick in the store, and then he woke up today sick, and now they're going to the doctor. But that's a prophetic dream from yesterday to today. So every time my sister chooses her friends, she's going to get high, and Lucas is going to die one of these days, because they try to pull him away from his godly protector. God himself told me I would be in the church baptizing him. God himself, not fucking an angel, not a person, not a fucking devil. God himself told me I'm his godfather. So I'm the ultimate protector, a prophet that can talk to God and the angels and protect him. So Miranda I've already confirmed the dream from yesterday of Lucas getting sick in the store, and now he's sick. And I posted it on Facebook and YouTube so everybody could know. And then today, I'm having a dream of Lucas getting kidnapped and dying because Miranda wants to get high with her friends. And me being the only one to protect him. Not even my mom could protect him or predict that.